Hello everybody, Dave Johnson here, Assistant Athletic Director for Media Relations, here with Head Wrestling Coach Dave Malecek to talk about the Wisconsin Intercollegiate Athletic Conference Championships coming up this Friday. They're February 10th down at UW-Platteville. 20 wrestlers.
Yep.
So each team will have 20 wrestlers competing, 10 champions.
Yep.
Just talk about the format. We've done this now for a couple years. We actually have 20 wrestlers,
Sure.
but only one will count towards your point total.
Yeah, that's right, Dave. And so each university is allowed 2 guys per weight class. Gives you an opportunity for some of our non-starter guys to have a tournament to be directed toward. They can also get an opportunity to win a conference championship. So we're putting 2 guys per weight class at all 10 weights. So we're taking 20 guys down there. And you could have your second guy end up winning a conference championship. So we've been doing it for 3 years. I think all the schools enjoy it. We used to do duels. We switched back and forth a little bit, but I think this is going to stick, Dave. And it's a great opportunity, like I said, to take more guys down there, more of a team, and really show your depth as a team. That's something that we haven't had maybe as deep in years past, but this year I really feel like our top 2 guys at each weight are pretty competitive.
And talk about the change to a Friday.
Yes.
And the reason why that occurred.
I love it on Friday. So you're getting the UW Lacrosse's opinion that, Dave, that we really wanted on Friday. We felt like during the week it gives us a little more time between conference and regionals. No one likes competing on Sundays. The coaches all agreed on that. We do other things on Sunday. And so as a coaches, we voted on it. It was unanimous. We wanted to move it to a Friday, and we think it's better that way. Better officials. We're going to find out. We hosted it a couple years ago here on a Saturday. Had a great turnout. Had great fan following. So we're hoping to follow along those same lines at Platteville this year.
And the Midwest Regional that UWO will go to is February 24th and 25th in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And now we are only almost 4 weeks away from the national championships down at the Lacrosse Center. That will be March 10th and 11th. So let's talk about the conference championships Friday. There's 6 conference champions returning overall. Just talk about the overall, what you're looking at in terms of Whitewater is the defending champion. Eagles are looking for their 16th title, but your first since 2011. So just talk about overall, what do you expect from the whole tournament?
Yeah, overall for the whole tournament it is. Whitewater's defending champs. We have to go in there and win the championship. They've won the last 5, as you mentioned, and everybody's mentioned a bunch of times. It's time for us. We've finished second 5 years in a row. So it's our chance, but we're really not changing anything. And that doesn't, I'm not saying that to be stubborn. I'm just saying our team has competed hard all year. They've done great things. We're not going to change it. We're not going to make it something special. We want to win it. We're going to try to win it. And our guys are going to go out and compete really hard. They talked a lot about yesterday in practice. Our guys on the team is like, we've been wrestling great all year long. We're not going to change something. We're not going to make it bigger than it is. And I feel really good where we're at. And we've won 16 conference championships. We have, but each year is a new year. And finishing second, I think, rubs it kind of raw on these guys. And our seniors have not won a conference championship, and so they're excited for that, Dave.
And talk about first. Let's review the season before we get into the postseason. Last week, defeated Stevens Point on Friday night to complete an undefeated dual season, the first in school history at 9-0, and then went 5-0 in the conference for the first time since 2011-12. Talk about just what that accomplishment means to the team.
I think it means a lot to the team. It means a lot to the program, and I've got some texts from some of the alums like, well, hey, you didn't wrestle in this tournament or this. And that's fine, and I appreciate that. We did take a step back and look at our schedule last April. We were beat up by the end of the year. We had peaked so many times throughout the season. It's really tough to do that. So we took out our Division II duel. We took out our Division I duel. We took out national duels and really focused on our guys' training. And I hope you'll see that pay off, and I think you kind of have as we've progressed throughout the season. By going undefeated, by beating some good teams, beating a good Luther team, a good North Central, and a Loras team, who's the second best team in the Iowa Conference this year. So you look at those things, Dave, and I think we want to focus and peak this Friday, and we want to peak at regionals and NCAAs, but our seniors, that's what they want to do. As coaches, we want to do that, and 9-0 still, I'll take it any day, and being undefeated, I'm so proud of this team and what they've accomplished.
Well, Coach, let's talk about the senior group first. Richard Carlson, Clark Doyle, Alex Friedman, Mason Geary, Dustin Wyman, and Ryan Wyman. And just what they have meant to this program, not just this year, but throughout their careers.
I think the whole thing, and there's a unique story about each guy that comes through. You look at a Clark Doyle got cut his freshman year, didn't make it. Now this year as a senior, he's one of the captains, and he's leading our team. Richard Carlson is an All-American as a junior. Then between his junior and senior year, he blows out his knee, tore an ACL. Now he's back and ranked 3rd or 4th in the country, having a great season. Ryan and Dustin, probably the most consistent guys we've had in a long time with their workouts, with their academics, with everything they do, and having twins in this room, and it's been awesome. Mason Geary, who's come a long way, has been here 5 years with us, and has done a great job of being a backup. He was behind Adam Shealy, our last national champ, and really kind of saw that and what that's like to be that senior. And then you look at Alex Friedman, 184 pounders, battled injuries throughout his whole career, but is always in the mix and keeps coming back. They have meant a lot to our team, and one guy told me a long time ago, you can always tell the teams when the program starts being successful when you have consistently half your lineup as seniors. Well, there's 10 weight classes, we have 6 seniors. So we're doing good things with those guys, and they have brought leadership, and their big motto this year, Dave, has been, it's not about fighting the guy in front of them, it's fighting for the guys behind you. And they hold true to that the whole time, and I've been real proud of these guys.
UW currently ranked 5th in the country, 5 wrestlers ranked in the top 10. The new rankings will actually come out today from the National Wrestling Coach Association. Let's talk about just the keys to winning the league title. You talked about the depth, but you've talked throughout the season of not consistency sometimes in tournaments. You used a Wheaton Invitational example. You wrestled great on Friday, and on Saturday kind of struggled a little bit. So just talk about what's going to be your key to winning this title.
Our key to win the title on Friday is consistency and wrestling to our seeds and a little bit above. We don't need to expect any miracles to happen. We don't need everybody to fall flat on their face for other teams. If we take care of ourselves and being consistent, Dave, I'm glad you bring that back up because we talk about it now every day. We have to have those rounds where we're consistent in everything we do, and it starts with the practice room, it counts with their weight, and everything that they do being consistent. So that's so key. We don't need any miracles, we just need to go and wrestle our style.
And Lee, after the conference championships Friday, you'll have a couple weeks off for the regional, like we talked about in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Just talk about what that means for that 2 weeks off, what that'll do for you to get ready for the regional.
It's a great time to train. It's a great time to recover and just focus on little things. We're already in shape. We know what we need to do. We know who we're going to wrestle. We just need to get fresh and have our mindset and ready to go. It's like any other coach. You want to be wrestling your very best and or competing at your very best at the end. And I think those 2 weeks are the key. And that we do things during those 2 weeks that not a lot of other teams do. That we're going to wrestle our best in Fort Wayne. Yeah, it's a long ways away. It's 8.5 hours away. It's tough for our fans to get there. But I tell you what, our guys, it bonds them. We're on that bus together. And it's going to be a great weekend. I can't wait.
And going into the conference championships Friday, talk about your health of the team right now. You're ready to go?
Yeah, of our 20 guys, I'd say we're as close as we're going to get to being healthy. Those 2 weeks in between conference and regionals, I don't think you're going to see a lot of switches in weight classes of guys who's out there, but I've seen crazier things happen. But the nice having depth is we have strong guys in every weight class, and that's what's been. It's been 10 weights strong. So overall, I feel pretty healthy. I feel good about our guys. I'll say that again. I feel pretty good about our guys being healthy, and they're so ready to wrestle. They're ready to go. Like, we can't wait for Friday.
Good. Again, the WIAC Championship scheduled for this Friday, February 10th, down at UW-Platteville. Action starts at noon. You can go to UWLathletics.com. There's links on there for live video and live round-by-round results with live scoring. It's also on the WIACsports.com. Again, keep updated on our Twitter page as well as Facebook. And good luck, Coach Malecek.
Thank you.